Hello everyone, so it's Monday and it's a bank holiday today. Now, in the environment in which I work, I never get holidays that everybody else gets, like Easter and things like that. So it's really nice to know that I'm off today and all of my colleagues are off at the same time. So when I go back tomorrow, I've not missed anything from today. So that's nice. So I'm in Crail. I think I'm actually going to go to the Beehive and get a coffee. I always feel like not under pressure, but like always feel like I should go much further afield to get my coffee in the morning. It's like, honestly, the Beehive is gorgeous. Like, it's a lovely shop. I don't know if it's like in my head it's more a bit like I need to get out, like get out the house, you know, more like that than it being anything to do with the coffee in here, because it's honestly so nice and the shop's lovely, and the lady who owns the shop is also very lovely as well. So I should come here more often. I think for me it is just that rhythm and routine of like I need to go to St Andrews and get out the house, and I sometimes get like other bits of shopping when I'm out and about in St Andrews in that way. So yeah, right, I'm going to go and get this coffee because it is quite late in the day for me to get coffee. It's like almost 11 AM. So yeah, I'm just looking on the window here and I actually don't know any Gaelic at all, but this says better than gold is the tale we told. How cute is that? I love these as well. That's the kind of thing I would actually buy, not joking. That's so sweet. And then they've got this one with Fife on it as well. Where's my finger? Here we are. Which I like. So they've always got nice little bits in here, I have to say. Right, let's go inside. So I'm actually, it's still Monday evening of the bank holiday, and I'm actually just sitting in my car at Pittenweem, and this is a lovely like just space here because there's like the seats and benches over there, then there's like more like a sort of swing park there, then there's this kind of outer shed which is this here, and if there's sometimes a breeze you can sit there, but it's also quite a good changing room because the outdoor pool is just below that. This fence area is actually a skate park, so you can come here with your skates, and then there is this kind of outdoor, like kind of golf section, like crazy golf. So it's just a really nice spot, but it was such a gorgeous evening. I just thought, oh, do you know what? I don't want to sit in the house, so I'm just enjoying some peace and quiet. Good morning, everyone. So it is Tuesday, and I am just coming on here to say it as it is. The holiday blues are bluing. It's a gorgeous morning in St Andrews and it's lovely, and I should just feel like so grateful, but I'm just like, I'm really struggling today. I just really want to be back on holiday. I'm not normally like that, and I normally like my routine and everything, but I just wish I was still in Italy. I am going back to my routine today. I'm just like, oh, not today. But yeah, it is what it is, and I will be happy once I get there. It's just tough sometimes. It's literally like 2 minutes later since that last clip, and I went to get my coffee and I was just like, hi, morning, and I had to wait a few minutes for him to appear. There was just no one around, so when he came he was like, oh, this is on the house, and I was just like, thank you, I needed that this morning. Like, it's so funny how like just, you know, sometimes, I don't know if you want to call it the universe or whatever, but just shows up for you when you need that little like pick me up or something. It was just a wee sign of like, okay, yeah, we can do this, come on. Hello everyone, so it's about 5:30 on Thursday. My days are so muddled up because we had a bank holiday Monday this week, so I'm like, what day is it? And I finished work and I've drove down to the Ardross Farmshop, which is open late on a Thursday evening. So I thought I would pop in here and get something for my tea. And then I thought I would have my tea at the front of the coast in Pittenweem. So it's a lovely evening. Now the other thing is, I want to show you this. I've got my new toy, which is my polar box, and it's like, I'll show you inside like that. It's basically like a cool box which has a lid. The lid is in the car, but actually I quite like using it like a basket when I'm in the shops, and it actually matches my outfit perfectly. Hang on, I've just got car paranoia. Did I lock the car? Yes. So I'm going to take that in. I'm going to get a drink of something and just a little bite to eat. and then I'm going to go and have that at the side of the coast. So yeah. Got all the nice vegetables. Good morning, everyone. So it's Saturday morning. I'm heading down the coast just now because it's, what date's this? Like the middle of May, like the 10th of May or something like that. And it's just glorious. Like the weather is incredible. I think actually the coast is just going to be really busy today because I think so many people will probably come to visit, as well as like local people coming out. So I don't really have a specific plan of what I'm going to do, but what I've got in mind is obviously pop out for a coffee. So I'm going to get a coffee first. I think I'm going to go to the Giddy Gannet. Then what I've been enjoying recently is actually parking my car at Pittenweem, which is a nice sort of small coastal village in the East Neuk 5, and it's not that far from where I live. And so I'm going to park there. There is an outdoor pool in Pittenweem, which is a tidal pool. It's walled off, and I think I might go in for a dip. So I've got my towel and my swim gear with me, but I'm not forcing it, if that makes sense. Like I'll see how I feel, and you know, like last night I was down there and there was actually some people out in the pool, and I thought, oh, do you know that way you wish you had your swimsuit? So it's a bit like that. So I'll take it, and now I've got it. I've also brought the book The Artist's Way, so I'm hoping maybe I can sit out and just sort of have another look at that again and revisit that. What's the other thing? I've got my ball in the back of the car, so sometimes I just like to use my basketball and just be outside with that as well. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. So I think most likely I'll probably sit out with my coffee down at Pittenweem to begin with, have a nice, just sit out, you know, look at my book or whatever, and sit at the coast, like sit overlooking the sea, and then I'll just see if I feel like going for a swim or not. Now the funny thing about this is I have 1,000,001 things to do. My house is really needing like overhauled from top to bottom, so I was up relatively early this morning and did a bit of housework, but I'm still needing to do a lot more housework. But it's just such a nice day that I'm not sitting in doing housework all of today, and I think this is the point where I actually start to realise the benefits of having my car, because it's like, it's days like this where it's like, I don't, in the past I would have to have waited on a bus to be able to go out and do this, and so even when I would return home excuse me, would be timed by a bus. And even what I did last night and the nights previous to that, of going down to Pittenweem and just parking my car and then just sitting there until I was ready to go home, it's just such a nice novelty for me. The other thing is I feel like it just means I don't feel so stuck. So sometimes in summer, with not really having a garden space, I can feel like I'm just stuck in, and I have to try and get out somehow by using the bus system. Just even if you just want to go out and like sit for a bit, sort of thing. So I feel like the car's helping with both of those things. I have got a small garden space. It's very small and it's overlooked in all directions, and for that reason I just never feel like I want to sit there, to be honest. And it's not got a view of anything other than other people's houses and living rooms, so I just don't really use it. So anyway, yeah, I'm just driving there just now. I think I'll go to the Giddy Gannet to begin with, and take it from there. But I'll try and vlog as much as I possibly can, because I just think this is just going to be so good today. Like, I'm really looking forward to this. There's a cyclo section in front of me, and I'm like, oh, I wish I was fit enough to cycle, because that would be so much fun. But I'm not, so we'll have to wait until I'm fitter so that I can do that. She's got some flowers in her bag, which is so nice. So yeah, anywho, right, I'll catch you when I get to St Mornings, which will be in about, I don't even know if it's as long as 10 minutes, but yeah, we'll see you soon. There is no need to flock to Cornwall, people, because this is literally the East Neuk of Fife in Scotland. And what are you going to be getting in Cornwall that you can't get here? I said this before, but it's just like, honestly, the views from here are just looking across the coast like that, and it's warm. It's just like green space like this. It's so nice. Hello everyone. So I actually did, as you saw probably from the vlog, go down to Pittenweem this morning. When I got back, I just did a bit of housework, some chores and things, because it's so easy to neglect stuff like that when it's a nice day. But I've actually popped into St Andrews because I'm going to go to the health food shop to see if I can get some green tea or herbal teas, and also maybe like some magnesium and like a vitamin D spray that my sister has recommended. And I think I'm going to go back round via Oliver Bonas because I had been thinking about investing in a Stanley Cup. So I just want to see what they've got in terms of range. I want the Stanley Cup that's got the flip up straw, not the one that's just got the permanent straw that sticks up, because then it will spill. So I just want to have a wee look and see what they've got. So let's go. Let's just go. I don't want to sit around and chat too long. Let's make a move.